basic lingo of sports betting. Follow me for today's class. This video is dedicated to current and aspiring sports bettors. If you already know your lingo, who knows, you might learn something new you didn't know before. But before we get going with the rest of the video, we gotta get to our location first. So in sports betting, there's a basic knowledge and vernacular you need to know off rip: the odds. In America, there are two types of odds: negative odds and positive odds. Negative odds show you how much money you need to wager in order to win $100. This scales in proportion to the wager. If the team you want to bet on has odds of -110, you would need to risk $110 to win 100, or $11 to win 10. On the other hand, the positive odds simply tell you how much you'll win for every $1 wagered. If the bet you want to wager on has odds of +110, you would risk $100 to win $110, or $10 to win 11. We have an entire video dedicated to understanding odds, probabilities, and betting markets. When you open up a sportsbook app, you might become overwhelmed by the amount of options there are to bet on. These options are known as betting markets. We'll be going over the main ones. The moneyline market is the market used to wager on which team or player is going to win. Easy enough, right? The totals market is used to bet on the total amount of points, runs, and goals scored in an event. The handicap market, also known as point spreads, puck lines, etc., is used to determine the amount of points a team is predicted to win or lose by. In the player props market, you can wager on specific player stats. In basketball, you can bet on rebounds, points, assists, turnovers, pretty much anything. The same can be said for any other player in their respective sport. In sports betting, there are three types of outcomes. You either win, you lose, or you push. A push is a bet that finishes on the exact number of points, the spread or total amount you wagered on. So if the Lakers and Celtics are playing, the line is 225, the final score is 113 to 112, this would be considered a push, and you would receive your money back. This video is sponsored by OddsJam. OddsJam provides world-class software so you can beat the books every single time. We have an entire video dedicated to showcasing the tools OddsJam provides and how we personally utilize them every day in sports betting.
Bro, who are you talking to?
I'm just telling all my new friends about sports betting with math and data.
Oh, I love sports betting with math and data.
Yeah, why don't you take it from here?
Okay. You're going to hear us talking a lot and using the word positive or plus EV. This is what it means. Positive expected value in sports betting means that you'll be placing bets that have a greater chance of winning than what is implied by the sportsbook's odds. 99% of sports bettors are betting on odds with a negative expected value. Think of a coin being weighted slightly more towards one side. We have an entire video dedicated to understanding plus EV. CLV stands for closing line value. This is the value of the odds of a bet prior to starting. CLV is simply a reference number between 1, the odds your bet was placed on, and 2, its closing line. Having a high CLV percentage is key in profitable EV sports betting. Variance is the measurement or the amount of deviation from the expected result of an outcome. In sports betting, we have good variance and bad variance. In other words, winning streaks and losing streaks are to be expected over a large number of trials. Juice, or VIG, is the house edge. Just like in blackjack or other casino games, in sports betting, the VIG is how the books make their money. Using math, we can use tools to reduce the VIG, or the juice, and flip the edge to where we now have the advantage. Your bankroll is your trading fund allocated for sports betting. Improper bankroll management is the reason why 99% of people fail. Respect your bankroll. We can't emphasize this enough. That's why we have an entire class dedicated to this subject alone. A unit size is a percentage of your bankroll for each individual bet you make. Typically, we see 1% of your bankroll as a unit size. So for example, if your bankroll is $3,000, your 1 unit play would be 30 bucks. Arbitrage, aka arbing, is taking two sides of the same bet where the odds total to more than plus 100. When this occurs, you gain a profit regardless of the outcome in the event. In the example we show you here, we can take Anthony Edwards' assist over 6.5 on DraftKings for 100 bucks at plus 170, while also betting Anthony Edwards under 6.5 assists on FoxBet for 162 at minus 150. Regardless of what he does in this game tonight, we come away with 2.96% in profit, or in this case, $8. A hedge bet is a bet on the opposite outcome that you have already bet on. This is a way to limit risk in sports betting, to arbitrage and play through money without risking it. A low hold bet is another type of hedge bet that is roughly equal and opposite to the initial bet. The lower the hold percentage, the better in most cases. For this example, we can take Ryder first half money line at minus 150 for 150 bucks, while also taking Fairfield first half money line at plus 150 for 100 bucks. We don't lose any money, and this is a great way to move money around within your sports betting accounts. This is also a great way to navigate through a sportsbook's bonuses and promotions where they require you to wager through money. We have a video right here showing a real-time example. A syndicate is an organized group of individuals who work together to make money from the bookies. The tasks for syndicates vary with runners, money managers, and the model makers. A proxy is a person or bot who places a bet on behalf of someone else. Different policies and laws dictate ability to successfully use this practice. Limits are the maximum amount the sportsbooks will allow you to wager on any given bet. This will become an interesting topic for winning sports bettors, as limits will be an inevitable obstacle you must overcome when you become a profitable sports bettor.
Hey Juan, why are you under a rock?
Just trying to explain to our new friends here the truth about becoming a sharp, profitable bettor and the obstacles they will overcome.
Oh, okay. Let me take it from here. Oh, you're still here? Promos are a way sportsbooks provide their users with opportunities to build their bankroll, i.e. welcome bonuses, odds boosts, free bets, etc. Free bets, on the other hand, are wagers given by the sportsbook allowing you to place on a bet with no risk if it loses. If it wins, you receive the payout, not including the free bet stake. We have a video showing you how to convert these free bets into actual withdrawable cash. A lock is a fictional term often used by tipsters, touts, or fake gurus to tempt bettors into buying handicapping advice. Death, taxes, and Jesus are the only real locks we find in life. A bad beat or a good beat is a term when there is a sudden turn of events causing a loss or a win on a bet. ATS stands for against the spread. If a team is 3-1, ATS, that means they have successfully converted the point spread in 3 of their 4 events. A pick'em is a bet a sportsbook will give you at minus 110 odds for a team to win. Essentially, this would be considered a toss-up wager according to the books. Even money is a bet where the odds are plus 100, or even odds. Future bets are bets placed on an outcome, which will be decided in the future. Future bets are typically higher odds than same-day bets or bets being placed in the week's upcoming events. The hook is the half point on a spread or total wager. Alternate lines consist of lines higher or lower than the main lines of a book. You typically find these lines navigating through the different sports books. Tilting is a poker term which describes emotional, irrational, and reckless betting decisions responding to a loss or series of losses. You should never try to hit a home run on a losing day, losing week, or losing month to try to win everything back. If I'm gonna fade someone, all that means is I'm gonna take the opposite bet of what they just made. If I'm gonna tail someone, I'm gonna make the same wager that they placed. Now that you know the lingo, on episode 2 of our masterclass series, we'll be going over the most important concepts you just learned. These include plus EV betting, odds, what it means to be a sharp, variance, and CLV. Go ahead and click the link below for the next episode, and don't forget to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.